Let me still say that I'm very proud to be here this afternoon because it reminds me of very many things. And girls, I came here in 1994. That's when I stepped in Kaaga Girls. I was a very young man. And as a mathematics teacher, I grew to take various positions in the school. A class teacher. Do we still have the alphas, the betas? Wako. The alpha wako wapi? Wow, wow. The betas. The gammas. The A. Now my memory ends there because when I was here, we only had alpha, beta, gamma, and A. Do we have more? Wow, I think before I leave today, I need to learn whether you followed the Greek alphabet or you'll turn to the English alphabet. But I have very fond memories. I became the head of department of mathematics and later on became the curriculum coordinator, or what was referred as Dean of Studies. But the one that I remember most, the one I'm very proud of, is that in 2002, Kaaga Girls produced the best mathematics student in the whole country. The whole country now knew the name Kaaga Girls. And in 2001, during the National Science Congress, Kaaga Girls again emerged the top, the same year. So I have very fond memories. Later on in 2013, I moved to Meru University of Science and Technology as an assistant lecturer. And now, as we speak, I'm the registrar. The registrar in charge of academics and student affairs. So for those who will join Meru University, I will send you the letters of admission. I will sign them. I will welcome you to the university. I will see you grow all until you graduate and even after. But today, I have been sent here by the Vice Chancellor. The Vice Chancellor of Meru University of Science and Technology, Professor Lomanas Othiambo. He truly wanted to be here this day, but due to other duties, it was not possible, and therefore he asked me to come here with warm greetings from Meru University fraternity. Mumezipokea? Hebu pigeni makofi, atasikia mahali yako. Thank you very much. Now allow me to read a speech that the Vice Chancellor would have read if you were here. The principal, teachers, distinguished guests, and the bright Kaaga Girls National School. Good afternoon. It is a great honor and privilege for me to join you today during this important career day. I bring you warm greetings from Meru University of Science and Technology. I would also like to sincerely thank the school leadership for inviting me to share this special moment with such bright, focused, and ambitious young women. Dr. Dranka once said, the best way to predict future is to create it. I repeat again, that the best way you can be able to predict your future is to very deliberately create it yourself. We are here to speak into your future. That is why the whole of this team behind me, I'm seated in the tent, they are actually coming to speak to you about your future. And in particular, the students who are right now in their final year. Career Day is an important opportunity for students to reflect on their future. It is a time to begin thinking seriously about their future. It is a time to begin think about the career path you would like to pursue so that you can impact the society. More importantly, it is a moment to discover your talents. When I was seated here, I truly saw talent from you young girls. It is time to understand your potential, and it is also the time to align your abilities with a meaningful purpose in life. Remember this, you are not here by chance. You are created with a purpose to solve problems in your generation. As Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Each lesson you attend, every book you read, every examination you prepare for is not simply about passing tests. It is about equipping yourself with knowledge, skills that will enable you to transform your lives and contribute positively to the society. My dear students, each one of you here today possesses a great future. Potential is like a seed. When it is nurtured through discipline, hard work, and determination, it grows to something powerful and impactful. But if it is neglected, it never grows to its full capacity. Purpose gives direction to your life. It influences the subjects you choose to study, the careers you pursue, and the contributions you make to the society. As you begin thinking about your future, ask yourself the following questions. One of the questions, what are your strengths? A very important question. What are your strengths? Second question, which subject excites you the most? And then you also ask yourself, what problems in society would I like to solve? Monley once said that the wealthiest place in the world is the graveyard, because people die without discovering their potential. My hope for each one of you is that you will discover your potential, develop it fully, and use it to serve humanity. When you leave this world, leave it empty of your potential. Give your best to the world when you are alive. Kaaga girls, we live in a rapidly changing world where technology, innovation, and knowledge are transforming how we live. As a result, careers and employment opportunities are therefore evolving. Success today is not only about using approbation, but develop and adaptability needed to thrive in a competitive world. While traditional careers such as medicine, teaching, and law remain important, many new opportunities are emerging in fields such as engineering, information technology, artificial intelligence, environmental science, biotechnology, entrepreneurship, and digital innovations. Engineering and technology play a crucial role in addressing climate change, renewable energy, food insecurity, clean water shortages, healthcare technology, waste management, and also cyber security. Today's employers are looking for individuals who are skilled, innovative, and ready to tackle emerging global challenges. Therefore, students must prepare for a dynamic and competitive job market by building practical skills, embracing innovation, and remaining curious learners. At Meru University, we proudly speak the language that the world challenges understand. Because at Meru University, we speak the language of research. We speak the language of technology and innovation. One of our students told you here that if truly you are inclined to face the world, you cannot do so without technology. And the university I'm talking about is not just a university, but it is a university of science and technology, the hub of innovation. So we are committed to preparing students for the opportunities and demands of the modern world. We take pride in courses like engineering and technology, where students are trained to design, to build, and manage systems that support modern industrial infrastructure. We also do computing and information technology. The main focus here is software developers, cyber security, data science, and information system. Then we have health sciences. The dean was here. This is where we train the students to community health, public health, and healthcare systems. Dr. Rebecca came here, talked about food science, because we have a school, the School of Agriculture and Food Science, which focus on modern farming practices. They also focus on food security. They also do sustainable agricultural innovations. As a university, we also have other schools. I will not outline all of them, but let me tell you that we have schools across very many professions. So as a university, we continuously align our programs with competency-based curriculum, the CBC, and the changing needs of the global workforce. Our vision is not simply to produce graduates who seek employment, but we nurture graduates who create employment opportunities, create industries, and drive innovations in the society. However, achieving success in any career require very clear personal qualities. Among them is commitment to academic excellence. Today, we determine the opportunities available to you. Malcolm X said that education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Take your studies very seriously, read widely, ask questions, seek knowledge beyond the classroom. The second very important personal qualities is confidence and courage. As a young lady, you should never allow anyone to limit your dreams or ambitions. The world today needs women scientists. You have seen them here. I don't have to repeat the names, but among the people who have spoken to you this afternoon, I'm very sure you have seen ladies in the field of sciences. We require even women in the field of engineering, innovators, entrepreneurs, doctors, and also leaders in the society. Remember, Michelle Obama once said, there is no limit to what we as women can accomplish. Believe in yourselves and pursue your dreams with confidence. The third attribute, discipline and integrity. Academic success must be accompanied by strong character. Your values, very important. You must be honest and also a person of high integrity. So, my dear students, among you here today, and I believe this is the truth, we have doctors who will be saving lives. We have engineers who will be building our infrastructure. We have scientists who will make groundbreaking discoveries. We even have entrepreneurs who will build successful companies and leaders who will shape the future of our nation. Be the answer to the world. Be the person who provides solution to our society and your generation. And talking about your generation, we are now being faced with many challenges. Among them is climate change, inequality, hunger, disease, and many others. Let your actions be the solution that the future generation will thank you for. As I finish, you are holding the pen. Write unforgettable stories with your life. Let it be a story of courage. One of the speakers here was sharing his story of courage, a story of success. Let it be a story of creativity. Let it be a story of impact. Let it be a story where your dream met with reality. Let it be a story of skills that transform the community and your purpose inspired others. So we all know that the future of any country is not somewhere very far. It is you who are seated before me. Always remember, your potential is God's gift to you. And what you do with that potential is your gift to the world. God bless you. God bless Kaaga girls. Professor Lomana Sothiambo, PhD.
Now.
Thank you.
Kila mtu asimame tushangilie. Can you stand up? Grade 10, Form 3, Form 4. I think we have a hand. Kila mtu asimame sasa. Can you stand? Form 4.
Bado.
Oh.
So yeah, we can be standing. I'm concluding. Let me say that, and I'm very happy being a former teacher here, and I know what the school is doing. If I had time, I would have taught you one or two things. I was teaching the girls during my time. But there is one thing I just want to mention. That students, especially the ones in Form 4, you must know the kind of expectation that the career you want to choose is before you. When you go to those tents, we have many universities. Also, apart from being interested with a career, check what is required. Because it is one thing to choose a career, it's another thing to qualify for it. So I am actually expecting you, Kaaga girls, I know you are a very, very curious student. Make sure you carry a pen and a paper. As those people seated there explain to you, take notes. Ask yourself, if I need to join nursing course, what are the subject requirements? If I want to be that engineer, some of them were standing here, what are the subject requirements? Because every career has very clearly stipulated subject combination. Get interested to that. Number 2, it is always good to know that after you finish Form 4, sometimes it takes almost 3/4 of the year before you join universities. Also ask those colleges and the universities. You have some short courses of 3 months, short courses of 6 months, that immediately I am through with my Form 4 later this year, maybe January 2027, I can enroll to those short courses so that I can start enhancing the skills and the competence that the world requires. Otherwise, I wish you well, truly well. I'm very excited to be back home, and I look forward to having Kaaga girls at Meru University of Science and Technology and other universities in Kenya. May God bless you.